Hi everyone, welcome to M25 Algo Trader. This channel is dedicated to showing you how to code Metatrader 5 expert advisors to enable you make money online. I am a strong believer in technical analysis. However, I have learned from experience that browsing through the financial market is time consuming and is an inefficient task for humans. This is what sparked my curiosity to reach out and write EAs that can execute tasks 100% or with human intervention. My ultimate goal is to trade with EAs that can understand Elliott waves, but we're not there yet. Today I'm going to show you how to develop an EA using Ichimoku to pick trades in the market. Come with me and let's go. This is on my chart. This is the Ichimoku indicator overlaid on the candlestick charts. So we go to the IDE, your MetaTrader 5 development environment. We click on New Experts Advisor Template. We call this the Ichimoku EA. Next, finish. So this is what we have here. Let's get to work. I'm not going to change the layout or edit this. This is totally at the user's discretion. So since we're using the Ichimoku EA, the first thing is to initialize the indicator. We do this by saying on the onInit function, we put in this line of code, handle Ichimoku, symbol, period current, here I'm going to put in this inputs instead of values, so we can optimize them at a later time and find the best values for this. Let me complete setting this up. Now we're going to go declare these values. Input function, these are the input values for the Ichimoku indicator. If you're wondering where I get these values from, these are the default values of the Ichimoku indicator. You come here to the properties, you can see we have the Tenkan Sen at 9, the Kijun Sen at 26, and the Senko span B at 52. So these are the values I'm adding to our expert advisors over here. And we need to initialize the Ichimoku handle itself, handle Ichimoku. Now we need to create the indicator buffer for the Ichimoku. So we come here to the onTick function. We put in the following code. Copy buffer. Since we want to get this value from the Ichimoku, that's why we have the handle Ichimoku there, and here the return value for the Tenkan-sen line. The start point is 0. Let's return 5 values, and here we have the okay. We're going to do that for each of the 5 return values of the Ichimoku. As we have here, you can see we have the Tenkan-sen. We have 5 values to be returned, and we have to create the buffers to save them in. I can just copy this and I change this to the exactly. So I think I'm just going to do this to get along faster. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, I have to copy this again. We have the span B. And here we have the Kinko span. Now you should note, okay, let me tag this here as the indicate. Let me add a comment. Indicator buffer. Okay, so this is on tick. This is for the tick chart, and we want to deal with candlesticks, so we have to define our rates and we have to change from ticks to bar. So first we're going to change from tick to bar. How do we do this? We put in this line of code. I didn't see that. We're going to declare bars. Call on the ibars function. If function, if bars total is not equal to bars, then we open this function. No. Bars total is equal to bars. Okay. We have to define the bars total here. Okay, let's compare and see if I've made any errors so far. Okay, missing a semicolon. Unexpected, I'm missing a close bracket here. I've made so many errors, and when fixing errors you start from the top error. I keep forgetting my semicolons, that's why the error keeps popping up. And now, okay, we're back on track. So now you see back here, how do we open a trade? We're going to open a trade when a candlestick closes above the Tenkan Sen, above the Kinjun Sen, and above the Senko span A. That's going to be our buy trade, and for our sell trade it's going to be price closing below the blue, the red, and the upper cloud here, the Senko span A here, the Senko here, and the span B here. So let's get to it. We're almost there. I'll close this window here. Okay, so now we need to add candlestick data. I think I'm going to put that here. So we're going to copy candlestick data. So we call on the MQL rates function. MQL rates. Let's use rates. Okay. Array. Let's put our values in an array. Set a series. rates true. Okay, we go on. Copy rates, symbol, period current, starting at 0. Let's copy 5 values. 5.0 being 5-digit pricing, we'll come back to that later, into the array rates. Okay, semicolon here too. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to show you why I'm converting to string. That's just to print in your comment section to know if your line of code is working. I hope I don't forget. These are the values that are available from the MQL rates function. So okay, we're going to print out if we want those values displayed, but let's just leave this here for a later time. Okay, so okay, you can get more by pressing F5 on your keyboard to know why I'm inputting those values if you don't know. Times a string. Okay, we're getting there. Let me push this out a bit. Okay. Out is equal to okay. This is how the values are copied and how we can use them. That's the opening price for the candle position represented by high. Okay. We can call on any of these values. I'll show you how to. Okay. Okay, so now we're done with configuring the Ichimoku into the chart. Now we need to include the trade functions to be able to execute buy and sell trades. To do this, the first thing we're going to do is to include the trade file in that comes by default with MQL5. Include trades / trade.mqh close. Okay. What other values are we going to need to execute our trade? Okay, input lots, um, 1.0, input int take profit, Let's make that, this is 100.0. We're dealing with 5-digit pricing, so you have to put in one extra digit. Okay, I'm going to label the comment later for what each of them are, but let's still get on with our trade for now. Okay, let's go on see trade. Okay, alright, so now let's define our sell function. Here's our sell function. We want to sell if rates, okay, if rates, now we're calling on the copy function of the candlestick. We need the closing price to sell. We need the closing price of the first candlestick to be less than the Tenkan Sen. 1. And okay, okay, I showed you earlier the conditions for trading. I'm only inputting the functions to activate those conditions now. This should be capital B. I forgot this. Please pay attention. Don't mind my errors. This is my first video. Okay. So if we have price close below those 3 lines, we want to sell, so we close this bracket here, and now we define the real sell conditions. We'll define the entry price for the trade. I'm going to call this the entry 1S. Since it's a sell trade, this is going to be the closing price of the first candlestick. Okay, that looks good. We're not done yet. Entry 1S, normalized double, This is to get the accurate number of digits, because all pairs have 5 digits after the decimal point, except for JPY pairs that have 3. Okay, we're defining the take profit now. TP1S normalized double. Okay, now to define the stop loss. Okay. We subtract the take profits. We add the stop loss because it's a sell trade, price is fallen. Okay, something is amiss, I think. Okay, I made an error here. Inputs. Okay. Okay, go back on track. Okay. Okay, here's the trade function here. Trade.sell lots, that's the trade size, current symbol. Okay, now for the entry price, we've defined entry 1S, SL1S, TP1S. And then we want to print function, so we can know if our trade executed successfully. Print sell trade executed. Okay. Okay. Do we have any errors? Let's write the buy function, then we check. Then we correct all errors once and for all, and we're going to check if our program can run. Here, this is the buy function. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste, and then I'm going to edit. Okay, so that's going to be faster. So for our buy trades, what do we want to do? We want this greater than this, and this guy greater than this guy, and this guy greater than A. Now we're going to change this to B. 1B standing for buy. The S stands for sell. So now we can choose the same values because those values are going to be stored. We don't want them to conflict with each other. So S values for sell, B values for buy. And then we're going to have to change the signs around the stop loss and the take profits. We'll get to that now. Now we're buying. The take profit is going to be plus, the stop loss is going to be minus. Okay, now everything looks in order, does it? Let's compile and see. F7. Okay, I need one more bracket here. How about now? Oh, so many errors. Let's find and fix them. Okay, I think I'm missing a space here. Okay, then I have this error. B. F7. Okay. Aha, all looks good now. So let's go to the platform and check out our new EA. Ichimoku EA. Okay, this is CADJPY. Let's check from January 2022. Let's see if the EA is going to work. Starts. Let's check the journal. Okay. Is this EA gonna work? Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Okay. It worked. I didn't say it was going to make any profits. And why is it not making any profit? Okay, I think I might know how to fix that. The take profit value is too high. So, but let this finish running and then we're going to, okay, I think I know what to do. It executed 243 trades, won only 2. Okay, we're going to do this again. When you want to optimize a new EA, you have to consider going risks to reward 1-1. So now I'm running a 50 profit, 50 loss, and let me see, what can I do to the code to improve, to filter? Let's see. Okay, Let's try the time frame. Let's go to the H4 and run our optimization again and see if we get different results that don't look like a complete fail. Okay, the graph is running. There you have it. We have a completely working EA with the Ichimoku generating trading signals. I'm going to post videos on how to manage your trades to make sure you don't give up the profits you've made. We're going to learn how to code trading stops. We're going to learn how to move our stops as our trade progresses along. But this video of today is just to show you how to code the Ichimoku signal, not how to make it profitable. We'll come back to that in the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share. I'm available for custom built projects, for collaboration, or just to discuss anything related to trading or to programming. Thanks for watching and have a good day.